Hi, scholars. This is Miss Ashley, and today in class, we will be discussing theme. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint. So, what is theme? So, theme is a message the author wants to share about life. So, when we're talking about the theme of a story, the theme is the message that the author wants to share about life. So, let's write that in our notes. So, this is available on Canvas. So, make sure to open this up. So make sure here in this space, theme is a message the author wants to share about life. You can see a quick way to remember theme. Theme is the message. So remember when we're talking about stories, what is the message the author is trying to get across? Here, to determine the theme, ask yourself. So let's go back to our PowerPoint and see what we should ask ourselves. To determine the theme of a story, you need to ask yourself, how did the characters react when faced with the problem or conflict? So let's write that down. How did the characters react when faced with problems or conflict? Problems or conflict. Think about a story. For example, Finding Nemo. How did Marlin react when he had to cross the whole ocean when he was scared? Did he confront it or did he run away from it? Now let's look at number 2. How did the characters, let's go back to our PowerPoint. How did the characters grow or change throughout the story? Right? So in Finding Nemo, we figured out that Marlin had to be brave to find Nemo, right? He had to cross the ocean. So let's go back to our notes. How did the characters grow or change throughout the story? Let's see what other questions we have to ask ourselves. What lesson did the characters learn? So let's go right up. What lessons did the character learn? And the last point, let's go back to our PowerPoint. What life lesson does the author want me to learn from this story? What life lesson does the author want me to learn from this story? So in Finding Nemo, we learned that Marlin had to learn how to be brave, right? He had to learn how to be brave in order to find his son. So that's going to be this for the notes. Make sure to turn in your notes on Canvas, and I'll see you in Zoom. Thank you, friends.